Okay, I've started the recording.
I'm actually leaving the meeting like my network is not working.
Sure, Mukul. Thank you. No problem.
Please continue. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Arnav, what is your goal of joining the Toastmasters and what are you looking forward to? It's important
Like
to
I'm
know
here,
because, yeah.
yeah, like I'm here to develop my leadership skills, communication skills, and I mean a wide variety of skills which I'm not really sure. But mainly I came here to develop my speaking skills as well, and which is related to leadership and communication.
Okay. So, Arnav, this pathways, as and when we understand about it, it is all about how you can use pathways to meet your goals in an effective way. So this is what we will learn today. And before that, I would also request Mr. Rakesh. So Rakesh, hi.
Hi.
So have you heard of this term pathways and means what has been your experience so far in Toastmasters? You have taken any meeting rules or given any speeches or everything
Yeah,
is new?
I have attended two meetings, and I had taken a lot of time in previous meeting. And our pathway is new for me. Actually, I have not gone through till now. So, just if you can explain, so it will be better to understand, and we'll go ahead accordingly.
Okay, and what is your goal in Toastmasters? You want to improve your communication or leadership or both or anything specific?
Yeah, right. He basically think is that in being a professional competition and always go. So, basically, to understand the
Rakesh, I
my
could
goal.
not hear you properly, but what I understood is you are looking forward to build your leadership skills. Is that right? I think his video is paused. Rakesh, are you there? Please confirm in the chat box if you can hear me because I cannot hear you. Okay, he's gone.
I think he has exited the meeting.
Yeah, I think he's rejoining. We'll wait for a minute and then we will start. Okay. Okay, Rakesh, can you hear me now? Okay, I have a problem hearing you. So if you have any problem in your network, if you're unable to hear me or understand anything, just let me know to the chat box or you can interrupt me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
And all the members are comfortable in English or we should mix Hindi and English.
Yeah, I think I am.
What about Rakesh?
yeah, comfortable. Comfortable.
Okay, fine. So, since you have joined Toastmasters, as you already know a lot about it, that it is about developing your communication and leadership. But we don't just randomly do it, we do it with a proper process. And earlier it used to be called as the traditional path, but recently, like a few years back, almost 2 to 3 years back, I don't know the exact timing, Toastmaster introduced a new system called as Pathways. So Pathways is nothing but it is an education system which is designed to help you grow as a speaker and leader. Pathways has three elements. One is the path, the level, and the project. What is path, what is level, what is project, that we will understand as we proceed. So a path, as the name suggests, it's a way or course you choose to achieve your goals in the Toastmaster. So as you both have mentioned that you want to develop your leadership skills. So to specifically address your need, Pathways has designed their paths in such a way that you can meet your goal. For example, there are paths like dynamic leadership, innovative planning, leadership development, motivational strategies, team collaboration, presentation mastery, all those paths which are specifically designed to meet your specific goals. So there are total 11 paths and pathways, and based on the person's goal, they have been designed. Apart from the leadership specific paths, there are also paths related to effective coaching for a person who wants to become a better mentor or a coach. Engaging humor if you want to improve upon your humorous speech skills. Persuasive influence, visionary communication, team collaboration, strategic relationships, so on and so forth. Rakesh, you want to say something?
No, no, no. Please
Oh,
continue.
okay. Now, once you choose your path, once you choose your path, you are introduced to 5 levels. So one path consists of 5 levels. Now you can imagine these levels as climbing a mountain or climbing a trek. Uh, as you have a base camp during your trek, for example, where there are all your resources and you can come for rest. So similarly in pathways also there is a base camp where you can navigate through all your resources, and then you can start from your first level going on to level 2, level 3, level 4 and level 5. Once you complete all your level 5, then it is said that you have completed your path, and it is assumed that if you're completing your all the levels sincerely, then you will be able to meet your goal. For example, if you choose the path of dynamic leadership and you complete all your paths in the dynamic leadership, it is believed that you will be able to learn new leadership skills and improve yourself as a leader. The program is designed in such a way. Now, each level consists of, so there are 5 levels, so each level consists of 2 to 3 projects. These projects, you attempt these projects in the form of giving speeches. So as you complete each project, you move forward to complete levels. Okay. So for example, in your level 1, there are 3 projects. Your first project is icebreaker, your second project is evaluation, and your third project is on research. Similarly, in level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, there are different projects. So you might have heard, you have both have attended the meeting. So you might have heard people telling L1 P2, L1 P3. So this is nothing but addressing the projects. Like L1 is your level 1, P1 is your project 1, P2 is your project 2, P3 is project 3. Similarly, if someone is attempting their level 3 project 1, it will be called as L3 P1. So this is a terminology for the projects that you are attempting. Okay. Now I'll show you how to access the Toastmaster website. And you can try these hands-on on your system. Okay?
Yeah. What kind of research will be part of this level 1?
You're asking what kind of research?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so once you go through this project, which I will tell you how to access the project, it will define you, it will give you all the ideas that how you have to prepare for this project, what type of research you have to do. Although there is no specific topic that is assigned to you, it is just a framework which they give you. You can speak on any topic and you have to do research in a formal way, and then you have to give a speech on it. So as and when we go through this website, I will explain it to you. I hope you will get the flavor of it.
Sure.
So now how to access the Toastmaster website. So this is the URL of Toastmasters website, toastmasters.org. Okay. Has any one of you tried to log in this website?
Yeah.
Both have tried. And means you have generated the password as well.
Yeah.
What about you, Arma?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will skip that step, how to generate the password, and we'll directly go to how to choose your path. So once you log in to the website, there you will get this option of pathways. So when you click on it, there is a option of choose your path. So you can click on this, choose a path. Okay. Now it will ask your path language. So by default we choose English. Then the second option is how would you like to access your material. You can get digital material or printed material. So we select here, select digital resources. Now for selection of path, this Toastmaster Webs International is giving you two options. First is you can view all the paths, and second is take an online assessment. So if we choose the first option, that is view all the paths, and I say continue. So now I have all the paths opened in front of me, and you will see that there are short descriptions about the path. So for example, I want to see what is there in dynamic leadership. If I choose this path, what am I going to uh, access? So you can see the short description here: negotiate and manage change, leadership skills for any situation. So this is a short description. Effective coaching, positive coaching, and building consensus. Coach and work with the team. Now you say that no, I'm not convinced with this short description. I want to know in detail what is this path. So you can go here, learn more about dynamic leadership. There is a detailed description as to what this path is all about. So you can read it out. Even if you still have confusion, you can go to view all projects in this path. So when you click here, so if you remember from the presentation, I discussed that one path consists of 5 levels. So all these 5 levels will open in front of you. And you can see what is your first level. It consists of 3 projects: icebreaker, evaluation and feedback, researching and presenting. Second level, learning your style and what are the projects in it. Third level, increasing knowledge, negotiating the best outcome, and from third level onwards, you also have some elective projects. Elective projects means you are given a set of projects and you can choose any two from the following according to your preference. For example, you want to make connections through networking. So you can choose this elective, you can go through this elective, and then you give your speech. What happens in most of the projects, in not in most but all of the projects, your first level is same. The first level is same for all the projects. It will have icebreaker, it will have evaluation, it will have researching. Second level onwards, the projects start changing as per your path. How? We will see. So if I go back, and if I see the so say if I want to see what are the projects in engaging humor, so you can see first level consists of icebreaker, evaluation and feedback, researching and presenting. Second is know your sense of humor. Now there is a different project from leadership. Connect with your audience. Introduction to Toastmaster mentoring. And then third level onwards, the project will be entirely different. So it will be engage your audience with humor. So it will be more related to your uh, path. The projects will be more related to your path. Okay. So you can see if you are able to make a decision from this, then good. Otherwise, there is a second option of selecting your path. What is it? So suppose if you say that after reading you are not able to decide which path to choose, then the second option is you can take an online assessment. So online assessment is a almost a 15-minute test wherein you will be asked few questions related to your interest levels. So just if you want to have a view overview of what type of questions will be there, like select 3 topics you are interested in learning about from the list below. So any 3 topics you can say, I like time management, I like coaching, I like leadership. Then which of the following topics is most related to your personal and professional goals? So again, you select leadership. So these type of questions will be there. And once you finish answering all these questions, this website will recommend you a path. So you can, if you are convinced that, okay, the path that has been recommended by completing the assessment is acceptable to you, you can go ahead with it. If you think, no, I don't want to go with the recommended path, I want to choose my own path, you can do that as well. Okay. So with this, we come and to the end of first section of our session today, which is choosing a path. So any questions so far?
No. Like I had taken the online assessment
Okay.
once.
Okay. So you were able to choose any path?
No, I didn't choose. I mean, only one path which I liked was innovative planning, and the others I wasn't planning to. I mean, I never thought of them also.
Okay.
So it uh, recommended me innovative planning
Mhm.
and presentation mastery and one more. I just
So all the three were not your preferences, is what you are saying.
mm, innovative planning was, but the other two weren't.
Okay. So are you planning to take an assessment again, or are you going to choose it from the options available?
Mm, I'm not sure as of now.
Why?
Like which one should I choose? Should it be innovative planning or uh, can I just open my laptop something?
Sure. What about Rakesh?
Yeah, I have not gone through till now. So let me go through this and what are the options are available, which is relevant to me. Accordingly, I'll just go through and I'll try to select. If
Okay.
in case any like I'll not be
Sure.
able to select, I'll not be able to choose. So I'll go for the assessment.
Sure. Sure. But you were able to understand how to choose a path.
Yeah.
If you want to revisit the material, I have also shared one presentation on the group. So it is just a revision of what we are discussing right now. So you can go through it. If still you have any problem, I'm always reachable.
Uh, yeah, so it actually gave me options of innovative planning, presentation mastery, and effective coaching. But presentation mastery and effective coaching, I don't think aren't the thing. They both are not sufficing what I want to do.
And what is exactly that you want to do?
I mean, developing leadership qualities and communication skills. I think effective coaching is for someone who teaches, a
Who
teacher
wants
or
to mentor?
someone.
Who wants to mentor?
And presentation mastery is someone who's into business and wants to present stuff to his clients.
So were you able
And
to go through all these paths and read about them? What are their offerings?
yeah, I did once. But could you please tell me what kind of profession should opt for which kind of path? Like that ways it would be easier.
See, it totally depends on a person's choice. But if you ask me, you are right at the point that if someone is into professionalism and they want to uh, improve, say, their presentation skills, their PowerPoint making skills, how to give a good presentation, then they can choose presentation mastery. Okay, but it is solely dependent on your personal goals and interests. So you have told me one of your skills as you want to develop your leadership. So we have few paths related to leadership, which is dynamic leadership, innovative planning, leadership development. and team collaboration. Now you have to further drill down on keep within these leadership what specific you're looking for. Okay.
Okay. And what is the visionary communication thing for? I mean, what kind of people should choose that?
Yeah, so if you go to visionary communication, I have also not read about it, but I'll also try to understand with you only. See, communicate, change, and develop your vision. Build skills for visionary leadership. Now, I can say that I got an idea. I want to learn more about it. So, this path helps you build your skills as a strategic communicator and leader. Now, one thing it's telling me is that it's going to improve my skills in such a way that I'm going to put my points across the people in a strategic manner, in a manner that will help them as well as put my point across them. You will work through projects that focus on developing your skills for sharing information with the group, planning communications, and creating innovative solutions. So now it is telling me that I'm going to develop my three skills. First is with more focus on communications. Okay. Vision, when we talk about vision, so it is natural that it's telling us something about futuristic. It's telling us something about futuristic but not innovative. The innovative comes when something is totally new, but visionary comes when you are bringing new things which are already existing, something like that, and creating innovative solutions as well. Each project emphasizes speech writing and delivery. Visionary communication path culminates in the development and launch of a long-term personal or professional goal. So if you visualize yourself as becoming a leader of an organization and maybe addressing a set of people and influencing them with your communication, then I think this is something. And convincing people to bring in something new in the organization, then this can be something.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you can also see what are the projects there in this. Okay. So, to both of you, is it a good idea that you first select your path and then we talk about how to prepare for your speeches? Because what we are going to cover in this session today is first is how to choose your path, and then how to prepare your speeches, how to complete your speeches, and how to get an evaluation. So, is it okay if we go through it today?
Like I've given my first speech, the icebreaker one.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you're already like it's a revision for you.
Yeah, my mentor told me you don't have to choose as of now. You can just give your speech if you're not clear about the path which you want to choose.
Okay, so
So
you
I
have not
gave my,
accessed it from Pathways, but you have just given it.
yeah, I've given my first icebreaker speech.
Okay. Rakesh, but I think it is first time for you to access this website, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it's first time for me.
Okay, so we'll go through this, how to prepare for your speeches. I think it will help you. It may be a bit overwhelming as of now because it's a lot, but I'll try to make it as simple as possible. Okay? So once you choose your path, now you have to prepare for your first speech. And right now we have seen that the first speech of all the paths is icebreaker. Okay. So if you want to access how to prepare your icebreaker, what you will do, you will go to Pathways, you will go to Basecamp. So I've told you in the presentation that all your resources, everything, all the materials you will get from Basecamp. So click on go to Basecamp. Now here, see, I have taken this persuasive influence. So I will, but whatever path you choose will appear here. Okay, for me it is appearing here. So I'll open curriculum. Okay, so since I've already completed my level 1, so it will show you like this, but just for understanding. So see, this is the first project, icebreaker. Okay, so better let me go back. Explain from my second part. it will show you, since you have not attempted any speech, then it will show you 0% progress. But once you attempt your speech, here it will show you within level progress, and here it will show you overall progress. So when it will become 100%, when you will complete your level 5, and when it will become 100% when you complete your all the 3 speeches of level 1.
And we only have to take it, right? If we have completed L1, B1, then we only will tell the
Yes.
app that I have completed.
Yes. So this is so all these parts and all the projects are self, means you have to do it on your self pace. There is no timing, there is nothing, and you have to mark it as activated, complete all by yourself. Only when you complete your level 1 is when you send a request to your Vice President Education to mark it as complete, and then you get your certificate for completing one level. Okay. Uh, just a heads up, because this Zoom is not paid version, so it might get over by 6:40. Uh, in case if it happens and we are not able to complete, I'll share another link on the group. Okay? So once you go to Icebreaker, you can click here launch. It will activate your project. Okay? Means you have started working on this project. And this takes a little while to load because there's a lot of data, so be patient. Okay. So just to give you a brief of what is an icebreaker is nothing but introducing yourself, as it is going to be your first speech. It is about your own introduction. If you want to prepare for this speech, see, when I opened it as launch, this kind of window has opened. So it will consist of everything: how you have to prepare, what are your objectives, uh, what are some resources, some videos which you can see to prepare everything. So this is a very important window. This is a very important resource. If you read it sincerely, 50% of your speech will be prepared, or you will get good material to prepare your speech. Okay. So see, there are, and you will also come across various PDFs. Just a minute. So see, view printing a project and resources. So if you click on it, okay, let's skip this. So if you click on project checklist, see, it will tell you that how you have, what you need to do. You can navigate through this project through the arrows, and in all the projects you will be asked to assess your skills before. So why it is asking this? Because it is assumed that you are going to work upon your skills, and you are going to learn something. So say, before giving the speech, it is asking you, I am confident and calm when speaking in front of groups. If you have to assess yourself, like honestly what you think, and there is no one who's going to ask you or see this. It is just for your own reference, because once you give your speech, it will also ask you assess your skills after. Okay, so this is for your own reference, so you can just keep answering the questions. You can, if you don't know what is the basic structure of speech, you can answer this, and then you move ahead with the project. So there is one small video on how to prepare your icebreaker. Then this is a worksheet. You can just jot down the points, list 2 to 4 things about yourself that you would like to for the fellow club. So it is about introducing yourself to the club. So you can just write it down. You can use this worksheet to prepare your speech, how to write the body, how to transition. Everything is there. How to organize your speech, choose an interesting topic, opening, body, conclusion. how to rehearse. So all the techniques are given there to make your speech really good one. How should be the timing, pacing, organization. It's a really good resource. Means if you go through it, if you read it, it will really give you good tricks and good resources. Then how to evaluate yourself. Okay. Now, there is something called as evaluation sheet, which you have to give to your evaluator or vice president education before your speech. So you can download that from here, evaluation resource. Okay, this is given to your evaluator because they come to know what is the objective of your speech. So you can see the purpose statement. The purpose of this project is for member to introduce himself or herself to the club. Okay, and then they evaluate you on these points. How was your clarity? How was your vocal variety? How was your eye contact? How was your content? And if you want to go through this entire project at one go, you can also click print my project. So it will just download the entire project and you can access everything from it. So once you prepare your speech, you schedule it with your vice president education. And once you are done with your speech, you come back to this project and assess yourself again. So say if you were not confident before giving the speech, but now you're confident, you can give yourself a rating of 4. If you didn't understand the structure of speech before, but now you know, you can give yourself 5. So this will give you an understanding of where you were and where you are now. Okay. And once you're done with it, you will get a message saying, congratulations, you have completed this project. Now you're ready to advance to the next project. Okay. So this is how you complete your project. I think we have less time available right now. So this meeting was scheduled for 6 to 6:45. Do you guys have 10 to 15 minutes more?
Yeah.
Just share a new meeting ID with you. Just putting in the chat box. अभी थोड़ी देर में खड़ी, थोड़ी देर में खड़ी। Can you see the meeting details in the chat box? Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have put in the new meeting details in the chat box. Please note it down and join on that link.
Just a minute.